Students, today we are going to take the more information about normal and inferior goods. Students, we have studied about the demand function. Demand function means it is a relationship between the consumer's demand for good and its price when other things are given. Here, other things means income of the consumer, tastes and preferences of the consumer. These all things are the given. The quantity of good means the amount of the goods and services that the consumer demands can increase or decrease with rise in income depending nature of good. Means if the income of the consumer increases, then demand for the commodity it may be increase or it may be decrease. Means it is depending upon the nature of the good. Take the example of the normal goods. What is the normal goods? Normal goods means the quantity that a consumer demands increases as consumer's income increases and decreases as the consumer's income decreases. Such goods are called normal goods. See here, normal goods means if the income of the consumer increases, then demand for the goods also increases, and if the income of the consumer decreases, then demand for these normal goods also decreases. Means here there is the direct relationship between income and demand. The examples of the normal goods means most of the daily use goods such as the vegetables, fruits, clothes. These all are the examples of the normal goods. Then what is inferior goods? Inferior goods means those goods the demand for which move opposite direction of the income of the consumer is called inferior goods. Means the income of the consumer increases, the demand for an inferior goods falls. Means if the income of the consumer increases, the demand for the inferior goods decreases, and if the income of the consumer decreases, then demand for an inferior good rises. The examples of the inferior goods are the low quality food items, means the finger millet, means ragi, sajji. These all are the examples of the inferior goods. Here, if the income of the consumer increases, the demand for an inferior goods falls, and the income of the consumer decreases, then demand for an inferior goods rises. Then, what is the substitutes and the complementary goods? See here, substitutes goods means those goods which are used as alternative to satisfy a particular need, which we call substitute goods. For example, tea and coffee. Tea and coffee are not consumed together, but these two goods substitute for each other. Here, when the price of good increases, the demand for its substitute good also increases. Means If price of coffee increases, then the consumer can shift to the tea, and therefore the demand for tea likely to go up, means the demand for tea also increases. Means the relationship between the price of good and demand for its substitute good is positive. Why? Because if the price of good increases, the demand for its substitute good also increases. So there is the positive relationship between the substitute goods. Then next one, complementary goods. Complementary goods means those goods which are consumed together. Why? Because to satisfy a particular want or a particular need. Those goods we call the complementary goods. For example, pen and ink, tea and sugar, or maybe bike and petrol. These all are the examples of the complementary goods. Since tea and sugar are used together, here an increase in the price of sugar. See here, if the price of sugar increases, it's likely to decrease in the demand for tea. Why? Because the price of sugar increases, and therefore there is a decrease in the demand for tea, and decrease in the price of sugar is likely to increase in the demand for tea. Means if the price of sugar decreases, means become less, then the demand for tea increases. Means there is the inverse, means opposite relationship between the price of good and demand for the complementary goods. So students, this is all about the normal and inferior goods as well as the substitute and the complementary goods. Thank you.